What's up, y'all? FooCity Anthony here. Today we're gonna be reacting to my boy Crossgrove. He does NBA videos, and today he's doing a video on conspiracies in the NBA. So it's Chick what it's hitting for. And I believe in conspiracies. I'm a Phoenix Suns fan. We have the worst luck, man. We're being bet against for the longest time. I think somebody got cheated on in freaking Phoenix or something. Shoot. So let's see what he unveils. Our boy Crossgrove. Got the intro in.
Every once in a while, I get this urge to make an NBA conspiracy theories video. And today, I got 4 of them for you. You guys seem to really enjoy watching them just as much as I enjoy making them. So with that being said,
yeah, let's get into it, homie.
to the year 2013.
2013.
Golden State Warriors took on the 3-seed Denver Nuggets.
I love my
in
boy
round
Stephen
one of the
Wardell
playoffs.
Curry.
Denver was the best home team that season.
And Klay
going
Thompson, bro, number
38-3 at
11.
the Pepsi Center. So after Golden State lost Game 1 and lost David Lee due to an injury,
Who's
people
David
thought
Lee?
that this was going to be a quick series. But Steph Curry
Steph
showed why
Wardell
he was
Curry.
a superstar in the making, as the Warriors
Steph
would
Curry's
win
a
the next
god,
3
man.
games to take a 3-1 lead in the series.
Check this out, boy.
Then
Easy.
Game 5
3,
came
bro.
along,
He took
and
that shit
that's
like a
when
long
this
2.
conspiracy kicks in. We all know that Andre Iguodala went on to sign with Golden State later that offseason. But was he working for the Warriors before he joined them? I say that because at the time, there were rumors that Iguodala was leaking inside information to Warriors head coach Mark Jackson about how the Nuggets were trying to rough Curry up. I know that's a pretty big claim, but this quote that Jackson gave
It's always your
following
own,
Game
bro.
5 looks to have supported
The only person you
that
can
theory.
trust is you.
When you say they sent hitmen at Steph, could you elaborate on that?
Some dirty plays early.
He doesn't want to
You
elaborate
said
on that.
Some of the Nuggets tried to hurt Curry. What specifically was happening that you saw?
They're
Screen
biting
it
his
on
ankles.
Curry, By the foul line, is a shot at his ankle.
I told you. They're
They're
biting his ankle. Little ankle
Don't
biters.
like that
You
brand
got
of
games
basketball.
on your phone?
And they clearly didn't co-sign it. So they wanted to let me know that they had no parts in what was taking place.
You got
And many
pots.
believed that he was alluding to Andre Iguodala. Basically, it was believed that Iggy secretly approached Jackson and said that his team, meaning the Nuggets, were targeting Curry. But he wanted to let Jackson know that he wanted no part of
Iguodala,
it.
he did not
And
deserve
person
the
that accused
Finals
Iggy of going
MVP,
behind
bro.
the
That should have
Nuggets'
gone to my
back
boy Wardell
was,
Curry.
Of course, none other than the Nuggets coach at the time,
I guess
George
that was his
Karl,
meal,
who
his
said
little
that there
snitch
was
meal.
no question that
Like, hey,
Iguodala
thanks for
was
snitching.
Jackson's mole.
Here's your
Karl
MVP,
went on
buddy.
to Kawakami's podcast
Finals
and
MVP,
was
buddy.
asked about Iggy. Quote,
Best player in the
"Kawakami,
NBA,
do
buddy.
you have any issue with Iguodala being close to the Warriors, and then he ends up signing with the Warriors? Is that an issue in your mind at all?" Karl,
Yes.
"Yeah, I don't know what the real story is, but there were things there that we saw in film. There was something with Mark Jackson and him that was fishy. It had
Everything
a bad
was
odor
fishy.
to it. It was
Nasty.
negative energy." He went on to say that the team gradually figured it out, that Iggy was kind of favoring Jackson. Combine that with the fact that Iggy was seen praying with the Warriors before each game of that series, and the fact that the Warriors owner, Joe Lacob, said that Iggy's cousin sat behind him during that series and went out of his way to let him know that Iggy really Warriors. Once again, George Karl thought it was fishy that Iggy went and signed with Golden State a few months later. You could say that it wasn't really a good look for Iggy to deliver inside information to the opposite team, but he was just looking out for Curry at the end of the day. If anything, it actually wasn't a good look for Karl if the claims were true that the Nuggets were trying to intentionally hurt Curry. Even Curry himself felt that something was going on.
Oh my
Quote,
God.
"I'm going through the paint minding my own business, and they're coming out of nowhere trying to throw elbows. They've got a hit on me.
Ankle
I don't know what it is." Curry suffered a sprained ankle and an ugly poke to the eye during that series. So that should tell you something.
My boy
I mean,
Wardell,
you
man.
clearly
What's he
see
wearing?
Kenneth
Jordan
Faried
11s?
sticking out his leg to try and trip Curry as he's going through
that.
the lane.
What?
And as for Iggy, he
Who was that,
actually
Crowder?
played very well for Denver that series. So take that as you will. The New Orleans Pelicans look to have also found
The
a
Smoothie
way
King
to defend
Center.
Steph Curry
I
back
wonder
on
why
May
they
4th,
asked.
2021. With
Why don't they
about 4
rename
minutes
that?
left in
Like
the
the
third
Gumbo
quarter,
Center or
Golden
something.
State leading 77-71. Curry
Pelicans.
was just about to shoot a
Man.
three-pointer when suddenly the lights went out in the Smoothie
No,
King Center.
look.
Here comes Steph.
The lights went out, bro.
These
It's the
scattered
Undertaker.
situations. He shot the lights out.
Rest
Trying to turn
in
things a different way to defend Curry
peace.
right there is turn the power off when the Warriors have the ball.
He's the Undertaker, bro.
Of course, everybody immediately went to the joke. Oh, look, he literally shot the lights out. You know, trying to make light of the situation.
But what happened?
What if there was more behind this
Was that a
blackout?
finals?
First
I
of
mean,
all,
a series?
he really was figuratively shooting the lights out before that, knocking down 8 three-pointers up until that point. But following the lights going out, he, along with the entire Warriors team, went completely cold. Here's a graphic of what I'm talking about. Curry scored
Wow.
only
You turn on the blue lights, bro.
11 from the field.
Mind
0 and
control.
6 from beyond
They're
the
telling
arc.
him, look, you
Curry
play
did
like
end
Chet.
up with 37 points that game.
Damn.
But again, most of that
They
came
nerfed Curry,
before
bro. He
the
should be
lights
averaging
turned off.
100
You
points.
see how the momentum just totally shifted
four
from that point
threes.
on? The staff that were working at the arena that night said that it was just a brief technical error. I mean, yeah, that definitely
bruh.
could have been a possibility.
changed the
But the
lights.
effect it had on the game greatly favored the Pelicans. Had the shot gone in, or in other words, had the
They
lights
changed the
not
lights, bro.
malfunctioned, preventing Curry from
Look
seeing
at that. You
and
see
possibly
nice,
making it,
cool
their
shooting
lead
lights, and
would
now
have
they're
extended
dim,
to 9,
bright blue
but
lights.
Instead, they ended up losing by 5.
Ooh.
It went down to the wire.
Scary.
So
Damn,
you
Zion
can't help
Williams,
but
that
to think
motherfucker
how
looked
much of
like
a
a
difference
crazy
that
ass, like,
potentially made.
Killer
Just
Croc
look
or
at this
something.
graphic again if you need more
Guy
convincing
always
that
injured.
the power outage did in fact have an impact. Now, am I saying that the Pelicans somehow
shit.
did this on purpose to throw
Yes,
Curry off?
they did do it
Well,
on
if
purpose.
they did, it clearly worked. Even Curry noticed a difference between
What?
pre-lights going
It's
out
the
and
lights.
post-lights going out.
Steph, I'm just
They put on the
curious if
blue
that's
lights.
The first time in your career
You see his eyes are all
knock the
dilated.
lights out to try and slow you down a little bit.
Maybe they stuck him with the needle or
Tried
something.
to get me saying I shot it before the lights went out, but it's a weird situation because we were flowing a little bit.
Mhm,
I guess kind of
mhm.
after that.
Hella strange, hella
rough
weird. I
offensive
love,
situation.
I love Curry.
It wasn't as long as that one
We
that
love
happened in
Curry.
the Super Bowl. That one.
We love
year.
Curry.
It was kind of weird just in general.
It's
Hell yeah.
interesting because that Super Bowl 47 incident he was
Super
referring
Bowl.
to
Baltimore
also
Ravens.
coincidentally took place in New Orleans.
In
where
NOLA?
the momentum happened to totally change in that game as well.
They changed
as
the
a result.
lights.
So
Mind
either they
control.
need
You
to
see,
fix
we
their
figuring it out,
electrical
buddy.
situation, or they must get a kick
Oh
out
my
of
God.
messing with us. Now, believe it or not, we might have yet
I don't believe
another
it.
situation where it
Ordell?
looked like Curry was potentially
Warriors.
targeted. A pretty scary moment took place during this past opening night between
The
Lakers
Lakers.
and
The
Warriors on
Lakers.
October 2021. It was in the third
The
quarter when
Lakers,
Curry
man.
was
It's all
seen
about
slipping
Phoenix
on some
Suns,
leaves
baby.
and falling to the ground on the sidelines.
Devin
After
Booker.
attempting to apparently a drink had been spilled and not cleaned up.
Oh, somebody
Floyd
pissed
Mayweather
himself.
and rapper Kid
Money
Cudi
Floyd.
both had a
Kid.
front row seat
Kid
to the
Cudi.
incident, but due to proximity,
I love Kid
pointed the
Cudi.
finger at Kid Cudi,
Kid Cudi.
accusing him for, I guess, putting the liquid there. Yeah, I know.
They
it sounds
accused
ridiculous
Kid
to
Cudi
even
with the
suggest
Toon
he would
Squad.
do something like that. But seriously, this
I
was a
love Kid
huge
Cudi
deal.
and Word.
At least on Twitter it was. Take a look at these series of tweets. Quote, Kid Cudi almost being responsible
They called
for
him
Steph Curry broken ankle
stupid.
is not what I was expecting
That's
when I
not
woke
cool.
up today. Kid
Hey,
Cudi's
man, that's
response
not
was,
cool.
That was not me. He would also go on to say, to
He said,
Steph
ha,
Curry,
ha, ha.
I'm so sorry you slipped. It wasn't me. The conversation
No,
continues.
he
Who
shouldn't have
spilled the drink,
responded.
though? We need to know. These people a couple seats down from me. People kept walking in it and it spread. Shit was everywhere. I put my drink
You should have
under
said
my
something
seat
about
off the
it.
floor
You
to
see, speak up,
specifically
y'all.
avoid this situation.
Because everybody sees
Even
it, but it's
though we
about
can
who's
all
going to
agree
speak
that
up
it was
first.
completely unfair to blame him. I guess I can somewhat understand.
Man, look
their
at that Louis V
concern,
jacket he
because
got.
that could have
He steal
cost
that
him
shit.
the whole season if it had.
No
gone
wonder
wrong.
why
But luckily,
freaking
he
Batman's
only
parents
suffered
got
a
copped in
small
that
cut.
alley.
I mean, I guess it was also kind of suspicious.
Damn, look at that Toon
he
Squad.
was seen wearing an entire Toon Squad Space Jam 2 uniform on top of the fact that he's
Oh.
literally from Cleveland, but that's neither here nor there. Kobe Bryant's last ever game of his legendary career,
the
will
Mamba,
forever be
24,
remembered as a
number
special night.
6.
But there was a theory going
love
around
Kobe's.
that the reason he was able to drop 60 was because the Utah Jazz purposely took it easy on him, being his final game and all, just letting him score. While interesting, there's no
Kobe
way
did
we
it
can
because
know
he's
for
Kobe,
sure if that
the
was
Black
case,
Mamba,
unless,
man.
of course, those
Don't
Jazz players
ever
back
take.
then happened to
If
come
they
out
let
and
you, it's
confess.
because that's your
But
aura, bro.
Mike
You're just
Tirico
better than
had a
them.
theory of his
Because if they're
own
better than
while
you, they would have been
speaking to
better
Ryan
than you.
Russillo
That just
of The
means
Ringer.
they
Tirico
can't hold a
believed
candle
that
to
Gordon
your
Hayward
light,
intentionally
motherfucker.
stepped into the lane during Kobe's last trip at the
Look,
free
he was
throw
just
line.
nervous,
Let's
bro.
have him explain it.
He hits the first one for 59. He's at
Who's
the
he
line
talking
the second
to?
time. And you've got to watch on the free throw line, closest to Kobe, back to the camera, is Gordon Hayward.
Gordo.
Hayward steps into the lane
Gordon
as Kobe's about to
Hayward,
shoot
bro,
that last
not
free throw for
Gordo.
60. In case he
That's
missed
my
it, to give him
guy.
another shot for 60.
My
It was
guy.
like Gordon Hayward, his team losing.
Gordon
Every
Hayward
game,
looks like a
blah,
white
blah,
Kobe,
blah,
by the
blah, blah.
way.
He
It's
has
funny.
the
He's got a
complete
cool
wherewithal at
interview
59
story
to
about
just put a
Kobe. You
foot
guys
in
should
the
look it
lane
up.
and look over at the
I
ref,
think he did it with our
just in
boy
case
Steve-O.
Kobe missed it.
Wild Ride.
But Hayward denied that was his intention.
Yeah, look, he looks like
It
Kobe.
has come to my attention
You guys
that
just see,
there's
I don't
a
want to get
story
copywritten
going around
type.
tonight about an intentional lane violation that I took to ensure Kobe would get his 60th point in his final game. And many are applauding me for the gesture.
Okay,
The fact
maybe
of
the
matter is,
60th
that
point,
is
but
not
the
true.
other 59
That
was
a night that I
Kobe.
will truly never forget, as I can remember almost every moment of it. And my goal that night was to compete as hard as I possibly could against Kobe, because that is what he was all about. And I wanted
Kobe's
to
the man,
give him
bro.
my very best. He got 60
He told
on me,
everybody
and
to
I didn't
relax.
give him
I got
anything free
this.
all night.
And then he scored
What
all that
happened
shit.
on the free throw line
We
was
love
not
Kobe, man.
intentional. Kobe would have lost
You know,
respect
I'm
for
called
me
Kobe in
if
the
I
court,
gave
bro.
him
I got
something
banned from
free.
all the courts
That's
for
what
being
made
like
him
Kobe,
so
man.
very special.
Nobody got that Mamba mentality. Don't ask me to play if you see me. I get a little nervous. Is that it? All right. Pretty good video, y'all. Hell no. All right. Thank y'all. FooCity Anthony reacts once more. I'm going to start posting these on IG forever now. If you want to see that other stuff, let's go on my TikTok. Same name. FooCity Anthony. Subscribe and follow me, man. On IG right here. IG right here.